What's up, my party people? It's your boy Darshaun Smith back again for another video, and as you can see, we are back in we're not even back. We're in a new apartment building. Finally moved into my new place, so we're gonna hop straight into this, roll the intro, and yeah, the good one, and let's get straight to it. Woo! All right, with that intro rolled, we're gonna talk about, how to, I don't even know what I titled this video. It's like how to get ready for new beginnings or something like that, okay? Literally, I'm gonna keep this one nice, short, and sweet because today is a busy day. I gotta continue to unpack, I gotta work, I gotta progress on with my research, I gotta get ready for this school year, I gotta make this money, I gotta do a whole lot of things. So this is about to be a legitimate 5 to 10 video, okay? Marching band camp is starting back up here soon. That's actually what I'm gotta do some more of, later this week. But yeah, as you can see, the room is a little bit different. A similar setup to last year, but different, orientation of things. So we had to, properly get everything set up to how it needs to go. Back with the mic, back with the limited sound effects.
A few moments later.
I mean, it's better than nothing, but like, yeah, sent my brother my other audio thing. So, shout out to Naeem and Elevated Edge podcast. We're about to link up again. I'm going to go on his pod. He's going to come on my pod. But obviously, we just got to make sure, schedules don't conflict, things of that nature. So, yeah, long story short, I'm really good. I hope you are great. I'm your host, Darshaun Smith, a.k.a. the Positivity God, or most importantly, or exclusively known as, Big D, your homie, Big D on this podcast, okay? But yeah, so we're like a minute in already, so yeah, let's just hop straight to it and get you to this information, okay? There is no one step, there is no two step, there is no three step, okay? There is no shortcut on how to get ready for new beginnings. There is nothing you can do that is a shortcut or a cheat code or a something other than going through the process, okay? So all I'm here is simply to say to you, being that one, I am time constrained in how much I can talk about because I do have to edit this and get this up in the next 20 minutes. But also because literally the answer to the title, how does one do this, or here's how one does it, it's as simple as this. You just do it, okay? Literally click off the video now, okay? That is all I'm here to say, okay? Now I'm gonna elaborate on it if you want to hear my reasoning for why I say what I say, because I mean what I say, because I do what I say, okay? I speak from real world experiences, okay? I just moved into a new place, okay? I'm ready to start this new beginning, this new school year, this new marching band year, this new work year, this new research year, this new everything. You want to know how you start from new beginnings? You just do it. There is no preparation. Okay, yeah, you might want to show up early. You might want to drink some water the day before. But what actually is that? You're just doing it, okay? Think about it. Think about it, my party people, okay? Let me change the day on my calendar and let me wonder where my water bottle's at. Short rant. Yo, I brought some protein powder today and then I forgot it at the store. Shame. I wish I actually made money on these podcast episodes because then I would pay for it. But alas, we'll work on it for the future. So, side note, back to the topic of this video. Here is how you level up, okay? Here is how you get ready for new beginnings. Here is how to, be your best self today. I don't know what I titled this. I'm just kind of recording it, and it'll be what it is up there because I can't read it right now. My screen is messed up. Outside of just doing it, I guess a more sophisticated way of saying that, now that we're cooled off and all the OGs are in the room and all the people who thought they were gonna get something else and decided to leave or gone, let's have a real chat real quick, okay? And that real chat, simply put, comes down to the simple fact that you'll never be ready, whether that's having a baby, whether that's moving into a new apartment or house, whether that's buying your first house, your first car, starting your first business, starting that side hustle that you low-key probably can't afford, but if you work hard enough, it'll make you the money back in about a week or two, you know, maybe a month or two, something of that. You know, you're never going to be ready. So why hesitate? Okay, why not give it your all? If you don't know if something's going to work and you only give 50% effort, what exactly do you think the outcome of this will be? Okay, I'm speaking of this, you know, about this podcast, you know, that I do. I was thinking about this just before. I've been doing this podcast for 2.5 years, 84 episodes in, and I've leveled up a lot, you know, to the point where I got microphones, I got soundboards, I got lights, you know, but I could be better, you know. And when I'm editing these videos, you know, sometimes I do have to do a quick edit, but if I want to be successful, I got to make sure it sounds good. I got to take the time to do the mic test before, you know. I got to make sure when I pack this stuff away, it doesn't get damaged. You know, I gotta do what it takes to make sure this happens. Okay, and this is how you know, start that new beginning. Okay, same thing applies for learning how to ride a bike. Okay, when you are doing something new that you've never done before, are you gonna give it half effort? No, because you're gonna fall off and scrape your knee, and everyone's gonna be like, ha ha. Okay, and not I don't know, I wish I had a laughing effect. I have a okay, you know, that's a new one. They're literally gonna be okay, you know what I'm saying, and be like, get up, boy. Okay, maybe hit you with the on the head. Okay, not gonna lie, the camera is low key lagging a little bit. Hopefully I'll be able to add it, link it up in post. But yeah, but even outside of, you know, starting a podcast / side hustle and riding your bike, you know, there are other things that you can start, whether that's that school year. Okay, when you show up to your school year, you know, whether that be college, high school, middle school, wherever you're watching this from, and you show up to your class, and the first day the teacher's like, okay, read this book by next week, write this paper also about this. What are you gonna do? Okay, it's a new beginning. Here's how to accomplish those goals. Here is how you set yourself apart from the pack. Here is how you, most importantly, succeed where others have failed. You just do it. Okay, there is no excuse. There is this is what I wanted to title the video of today, and if anything, this will be the title of the next video, because I'll be able to elaborate on it for about 20 or 30 minutes. Or I really want to get someone on here who is like the living embodiment of this, so look alive for that. Maybe an interview coming soon. But I don't believe in like needing to be motivated, okay? Because if you want to get in shape and you don't feel motivated today, well, guess what? You're not gonna get in shape. Okay, people who get six packs and, you know, can do push-ups and run miles, do you think they can just do that on accident? Okay, yes, granted, some people, you know, they're just God mode. Okay, as Andrew Tate would say, they're just one of God's favorites. Okay, if you believe in that. Okay, but at the same time, most people who start like that, you know, it's just they got low body fat, so it looks like they ripped, but turns out, you know, they can't even run the corner of a track. Okay. I say all that to say, you know, went on a little tangent right there to say that in essence, when you become successful, here's how they do it. When you start something new, here's how you do it. You don't do it by accident. You do it by doing. Even when you don't feel motivated, you do it anyways. Even when you don't feel like showing up today, you show up anyways. Even when you think you are scared, you are fearful of the positives and the negatives in the situation and whatever else, you do it anyways. You just do it. I think that is what I'm trying to say here, y'all, and I don't think y'all are picking up what I'm laying down. So this is why I said next week we'll do a more in-depth episode of this. I will or maybe next week, 2 weeks from now, I'm not sure when we'll do it exactly, but in the next couple videos I'll do a part 2 of this, you know, with a different title about how I think motivation is fake, and or why you don't need motivation to be successful, or why you don't need to be a motivated person to be successful. I think that's what I'll title it. Okay. But yeah, we're approaching that 10-minute mark, so I got to end this here because I really do have other things to do in my life, and unfortunately, this podcast does not pay my bills yet, most importantly, okay? But I'm doing it, okay? Even when I don't have the most amount of time, and I probably have better things to do with my time, such as, you know, doing my research or buying my textbooks or getting ready to, start the school year, or go to work and not be late, or whatever it be. I'm still doing this because I believe in myself. I've invested in myself, instead of going to Dave and Buster's and spending a band just for fun. Well, I bought a camera, I bought a soundboard, I bought lights. Okay, I believe in myself, bought a new computer. I believe in myself, bought a new mic. Believe in myself. I believe in people like my brother. Gave him my old mic, gave him my old soundboard, gave him I bought him a new XLR cable because I low-key forgot to ship it. And most importantly, I forgot to send him the audio cable that connects it to the thing. Sorry, Naeem. And I did find the one that was supposed to be in the box. So if you want it, I'll ship it to you. I'll overnight it, okay? And yeah. With all that being said, we're at 10 minutes. So make sure you like, subscribe, unsubscribe, hate, comment, follow, unfollow, share, report. I don't care what you do. As long as you're staying positive at the end of the day, that's all that matters, my party people. Okay, so thank you for coming to the Positivity Hour. I'm your host, Darshaun Smith. And most importantly, I am the Positivity God on all social medias. Please visit my website down below. I've had a couple people actually do that and reach out to me. So shout out to y'all. And, I look forward to communicating with y'all more. I know I'm a little slow to respond sometimes on the email, just because, I live such a fast life. And even more so if we're having it on Snapchat or something. I know there's one person who listens to these podcasts that Snapchatted me. I'm sorry, bro. I'm about to respond to you. Thank you for all the support, y'all. And here's to new beginnings, okay? Here's how you do it. You just do it. We out. Woo!